Today's horoscope, Sagittarius November 10th, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Emotions can be a little tricky today. Wishful thinking is acceptable if it inspires you or motivates you to go after what you want. However, if it only serves to leave you wanting, then resolve to let it go and get on with your day. Confusion comes from a Venus-Neptune square. Distractions could create a bit of chaos in the first half of the day, but while it's hard to communicate your desires temporarily, it's best not to let others guess them, as it can lead to even more frustration. Focusing on realizable goals and stopping to appreciate what's already in place will bring the most satisfaction. Even so, wistful feelings remind you to feed your needs for more inspired living. As the day advances, you prefer to pour your energy into things that genuinely fulfill you. Beware of a storm today. You'll be at the center of it. Sweet Venus, the planet of love and marriage, is in your solar house of identity, your zodiac sign, and is going to war with Neptune, currently stirring the pot in your solar house. The confusion could be stemming from family, domestic, or partnership matters, especially if you and a spouse aren't seeing eye to eye. All sorts of drama could erupt at this time, so it's best to not make any rash decisions or say something that you're going to regret. Do your best to lie low and let the storms pass you by. Do not let your past define you. Be open to this period of growth, as Venus in your sign squares Neptune retrograde in Pisces. You could have recently gone through a major transformation in your work life. You might work somewhere new, have a new job title, or change your career path altogether. Moving forward is not always easy, especially if you identify as something in your professional history. This former professional identity is still part of you. However, you should be open to moving forward and embracing the new identity that you could create. This is a great day for recognition. Have you been a strong team player, a diligent worker, or an uncomplaining family member lately? Today, that recognition you've been trying to go without may float towards you, so take it in, and don't be self-effacing. In fact, you're probably not giving yourself enough credit. What is the most positive thing you could do for yourself today? If it's getting a little exercise, that would be highly recommended. It's certain to be a powerful day for you. Don't be surprised if you find yourself acutely aware of your emotions and needs, as this can happen on a day. Your inner vibration will likely pull you towards healing through release and closure. While this can be painful for you, it's a necessary step in your growth. Lean on the support systems that you have in your life, and don't be afraid to seek out comfort during this process. Let the day's strength help you along. Before leaving your income sector yesterday, the moon spent its final hours aligned with Pluto for the last time here before he leaves, while forming a friendly aspect to Uranus in your career sector. While this is an ordinary monthly visit and it is expected that the moon would make those connections, providing you with a lot of information and insight to consider, it has also left you emotionally and intuitively engaged and aware ahead of major developments on both fronts next week. Meanwhile, today's stars align to help you express your emotions and thoughts about relationships and the past. After starting the week clashed with Jupiter in your relationship sector at the same time that Venus, the planet of love, was doing the same, having the moon in your communication sector has completely turned things around. As the moon forms a friendly aspect to Jupiter, in retrograde motion in your communication sector, this is a chance to give anything flushed out earlier in the week as well as the past and unsaid words a voice. Daily Planetary Overview. Today brings a bit of unpredictability as Venus in Scorpio opposes Uranus retrograde in Taurus, and this cosmic tension might lead to some unexpected twists and turns. Have you ever had one of those days where something just comes out of the blue, a wardrobe malfunction when you're least prepared, or a sudden design issue right when everything was falling into place? That's the kind of energy we're working with today. Things might not go exactly as planned, but remember, these little bumps in the road are often what make life interesting. Sometimes, those unexpected moments teach us to laugh at ourselves and find creative solutions we never would have thought of otherwise. The unpredictability could also extend to your love life. Imagine running into someone from your past, a friend or even an ex, or perhaps feeling unsure about your current situation, wondering if it's truly what you want. These moments might stir up emotions, but they're also opportunities to check in with yourself. Are you feeling fulfilled in your relationships? Is there something you've been meaning to say or do? This is the universe's way of nudging you to pay attention to matters of the heart. And it doesn't stop there. Financial highs and lows could also come into play today. Maybe you encounter an unexpected expense, or perhaps you find a sudden opportunity to increase your wealth. Whatever happens, stay focused on your long-term goals in both love and money. It can be tempting to get caught up in the chaos of the moment, but try to hold on to a clear vision of what you want to achieve. Whether you're working on strengthening your financial resources or building deeper connections in your relationships, today is about directing your energy toward growth. This is also a day to watch out for unnecessary arguments or misunderstandings. Have you ever been in a situation where a small disagreement suddenly escalated into something much bigger than it needed to be? That's the kind of energy that could arise today if you're not careful. You might feel a strong urge to stand your ground, but it's important to pick your battles wisely. Sometimes, stepping back and keeping your eyes on the bigger picture will save you a lot of stress. Don't let other people's opinions or frustrations pull you into conflicts that aren't worth your time or energy. Instead, use this day as a chance to confidently harness your energy in more productive ways. Channel your frustration or nervous energy into something that helps you move forward, whether that's tackling a project you've been putting off, brainstorming new ideas, or simply focusing on self-care. When you direct your energy constructively, you not only make progress in your personal growth, but you also build positive momentum for the future. Every step you take toward your goals, no matter how small, brings you closer to the life you want to create. By the end of the day, if you've navigated these challenges with compassion and understanding, you'll likely feel a sense of relief and calm. It's amazing how much more relaxed and at peace we feel when we consciously choose to approach difficult situations with patience rather than frustration. It's all about recognizing the support that surrounds you and choosing to respond in a way that preserves your inner peace. As the day progresses, take a moment to reflect on how far you've come and the lessons you've learned, not just from today, but from all the twists and turns life has thrown your way. What have you gained from the unexpected? How have these moments helped you grow stronger or more resilient? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Share with us what's something unpredictable that's popped up in your life recently, and how did you handle it? How do you stay grounded when life throws you a curveball? Today is a reminder that even when things don't go as planned, you have the power to steer your life in the direction you want. Stay focused, stay patient, and trust that the universe has your back.